Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought it would be a really fun idea to review my 2018 New Year's resolutions and then let you guys know what my personal resolutions are for this upcoming year, which is 2019. Overall, I feel like I have done a pretty good job at achieving my goals for this year. Alright, getting into this year's, I'm super excited. I've added different categories and sections to my list. I love making New Year's resolutions. So, for this year, my first category is school. And under that category, I have get all A's on my report card, which I've never actually done before, ever in my life. I'm gonna try to do that at least once this year. The next one is choose the college that I'm going to attend. So if you didn't know, I'm a junior in high school, and so we only have like 5 months left of the school year, and then I'm gonna be a senior, and I'm only gonna have 1 year to prepare to go to college. And knowing what college you're going to be attending is a really good thing to find out. The next one is do my best work, and what I mean by that is just make time to do my best on schoolwork. Turn in something that I'm proud of to my teachers. Okay, so the next one is balance school and life. And this can be hard at times because there's so much going on, and a lot of the time I feel that I don't have enough time in the day to be able to accomplish everything. And that's just something that I need to work on and do better at. The next section is money, and the resolutions I have for that are only buy the things you need. And I feel like I do pretty good at that, but you can always improve on being able to realize I don't need that, I shouldn't buy it. It is something that's hard, but it's good. The next thing is get a bank account. So I actually don't have a bank account, and that kind of goes along with the save. The next one is enjoy the moments and memories. Stop caring so much about the cost. So this is something that I personally struggle with, is worrying about money all the time. It's just a vice that I have, I guess. I just worry a lot about it, and this year I just want to recognize that money is not the most important thing, and the memories that you can make by using money are way more important and are going to be way more valuable throughout my life than worrying and not doing something because it costs too much money to me. I really do struggle with it, and I recognize it, and I'm working on it. So the next thing is relationships. The first thing I put for relationships is have perspective. I just feel like with relationships, it's good to recognize the future and just acknowledge the things that are going to be best for both of you to grow. The next thing I have is grow closer to my siblings. So I have 5 siblings, if you didn't know, and I'm the second oldest. And I just feel that with my time growing smaller and smaller where I'm living at home, it's really important for me to grow closer to my siblings and make strong relationships with them so that in the future we'll just be great friends. The next thing I have is be an example. Again, I have lots of younger siblings, and just being an example is really important. Okay. So the next 2 are consider others' feelings and think before you speak. So I feel like those kind of tie in together, recognizing whether or not what you're going to say will hurt their feelings, or I just want to be more aware of others. Alright, so the next section is health, which we can all relate to having on our New Year's resolution list. It's always like get abs, you know, get swole, pump weights. For the first one is drink lots of water, and I always go off and on with this. I'll get like a water bottle or something, and then I'll drink tons of water and have to go to the bathroom all the time because I'm drinking so much, but then I'll lose my water bottle and then I won't drink any water. So just consistently finding what's best and sticking with that and trying to do that every day. The next one is exercise 4 times a week, just getting active and being active. And then limit sugar, because there's a lot of times where I'll be like super healthy and then I'll not be, and I'll just eat a bunch of crap. And so yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. Alright, so the next section I have is life. And under life, these are just like the general things in life that I'd like to accomplish. The first one is keep my room clean. I don't know if you can see right there. I was hoping that you didn't notice it, but there's a pile of clothes on the floor that I probably should have moved out of the frame, but I didn't. So there are times where my room will just get like super dirty, and then I'll clean it up and keep it clean for like 2 days, and then it just slowly like accumulates, you know, everything on the floor. So that's something I want to do, is just try to keep up on cleaning my room. The next thing is keep what's most important in mind. So this is sometimes really hard to have that perspective of years to come, and just having in mind the goals that I have for my future and what's most important to me is going to serve me well and help me make good decisions. Traveling, I've done a lot of fun traveling this year. I've gone to Puerto Rico, I've gone on a cruise, a Southern Caribbean cruise, and then I've also went to Utah in October, which was super fun. And so I just love traveling. I think it's a great experience and it helps the people on the trip to grow closer together, so I want to do that more. The next thing is live in the moment. So be present, enjoy the time that you get to spend with your loved ones and those around you right now. Or me, not you, but like you too, if you want to put that on your list too. Alright, so the next section is self. So under self I have use more lotion. I put this on last year's and I did not do it, but I love those girls that are like their skin looks so soft and smooth, and I look at mine and I'm like, ooh. So that's something I want to do, use more lotion. The next thing is keep my language clean. There's so many things around us that do not use clean language, and that's just something that I personally want to do, is be an example to my siblings, and it just makes me happier to use clean language. So I want to make sure I do that. Next is make your body what you want. Don't compare your body to those around you. So we all do this. We always pick out the things we hate most about ourselves and look at other people and say, I wish I looked like that person, or I wish I had whatever they have and it was me. It's not us. We are who we are right now, and the only thing we can do is make ourselves the best selves that we can be. Alright, so for the next one, I have journal every day. I love to journal. This is my journal. I really like it. I've filled up quite a lot. I love to journal. It's like one of my favorite things. And I love going back and reading the experiences and things that I was able to have. If you don't do it, I promise you, if you write down what you're feeling, the experiences you have, it will be one of your most prized possessions, especially when you get older and you look back and see how much you've grown, how the hardships that you were going through and the struggles that you had made you stronger and the person that you are today. You should do it. Make it one of your New Year's resolutions. It's amazing. Just saying. Alright, so the last one under self is acknowledge your flaws and faults and grow from them. So a lot of times it's hard for us to see what's wrong with what we're doing or choices we're making and acknowledge them and realize that they're not right, or I could do better at, you know, anything. It could be anything. Acknowledge, you know, your flaws and grow from them and take the steps to make yourself a better you. The next section is church, and the first resolution under this section is always strive to be worthy, and I put this on last year's, and it's just something that's really important to me. Have a clean conscience, which kind of ties into that, being worthy, having a clean conscience, making righteous decisions. I just always want to do that and have that. So the next thing is be an example of a righteous Latter-day Saint. I am a Latter-day Saint, otherwise known as a Mormon, but the actual name of my church is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And so when I'm saying be an example of a righteous Latter-day Saint, I'm just meaning I want to be an example of the things my church stands for and the personal commitments that I've made, and just be a good example of that. So next thing is have daily scripture study. I am working on that, and I know throughout this year I'm gonna get even better than I have been in the past. Reading is great, but studying is even better, because when you study, you learn and you retain the information. So just studying my scripture. The next thing is listening to one conference talk a week. Is just advice and information given to us by our church leaders to help us grow. So that's what the gist of a conference talk is. So just listening to one of those every week to just help me become a better person. So the next thing is pray in the mornings. I pray every night, and praying has been something that I hold very dear throughout the last couple of years. Prayer has brought me closer to my Heavenly Father, and I love to pray, but I don't pray in the mornings, and praying in the mornings can just start my day off so much better, and so I just want to make a New Year's resolution to do that. The next thing is stay awake in seminary. The seminary is a class where you just study the scriptures and learn about them, but it's before school, and I wake up at 5:25 in the morning before school and have to be at that class at 6:25, and it goes till 7:10. And sometimes, a lot of the times, it's really hard for me to stay awake and be present and just learn because I'm really tired. But I know there's so many great things that can come out of paying attention and being present and learning from that, so that's one of the goals I have. The next section is YouTube. This one was not present on my last New Year's resolutions. I've always talked about and thought about having a YouTube channel, but I'm so glad I finally did it, and it makes me so happy, and I've just learned so much, and I just love it. Anyway, the first one I have on this is reach 2,000 subscribers by 2020. Guys, I just reached 100 subscribers on this channel, and I just want to say thank you so much, because though it's like a really small number to other people, it just makes me so happy, because it's like one of the first goals that I set myself was to reach 100 subscribers before the end of the year. I'm just very grateful for that, and thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel and watching this video. It just means so much to me, and I put so much work into YouTube, and it takes a lot of my time, but I love doing it, and I'm so grateful that you take the time out of your day to watch my videos, because it really makes me so happy. So that's my goal for this upcoming year, and I know that with hard work and determination and that I can do it. And then the next one is post videos consistently. I think I've only missed 1 week leading up to now on posting on Tuesdays. So I just want to continue posting videos weekly or more than once a week. So yeah. The next thing I have is be proud of your content. That includes talking about it with other people, if other people, you know, or just telling people like, yeah, I have a YouTube channel, because it can be kind of scary and weird to talk about, but at the same time, I put so much work into it, and I'm really proud of a lot of the things that I've been able to document and stuff. And I know looking at some of my older videos are a little rough, man. They're a little rough, but it's really cool to see how I've grown, and just being proud of my growth, and the work I've put in is something that I want to do better at. Then inspire others. I want to inspire you guys to do good things and be good people, and yeah, so just inspiring people. This makes me so excited. I just like, ooh. I love YouTube so much, and I love what it's given me already. So, and then making internet friends. I don't feel like I've really made a ton of good friends with people on the internet, and that's something that I really want to do, because I don't know a ton. None of my friends around me have a YouTube channel, or like, you know, are doing the kind of thing that I'm trying to do. So I think finding friends that are interested in this sort of thing like me would be really beneficial, and we can help each other and just learn and grow together. So yeah. So the next one is make a vlog channel, because there are so many things that I do, you guys, that I don't feel like kind of would work for my main channel videos, but I think it would be so fun to do a vlog channel, because my family does so many crazy things that I think would be really fun to document on that. The next thing is really important to me, because I have struggled with this so far, and it is don't compare yourself to others. We all have to start somewhere. And so with my YouTube channel, sometimes it's really hard to like see other people and compare myself and what I do with them, and wonder why, you know, I don't have the same success as they do, and why people wouldn't like me more, like the same amount, or it's just I don't want to have those thoughts. I want to look towards myself and say, Riley, how can you grow? How can you become the best you, the best YouTuber self? How can you improve your videos to get them out to more people and come out with better content, and not look to other people and compare myself. So that is definitely one of my main goals for YouTube this year. And if I don't accomplish any other ones, I want to accomplish that one, is to stop comparing myself, and to know that I started somewhere, and so did everyone else, and I'm growing just like everybody else is. Alright, so the last one is under the social media category. The first one I have is be yourself. And that's something that can be hard to do on the internet. Be vulnerable can be hard because so many people can access it and see you. But I definitely want to do that because I don't want to be anything else but myself. The next is don't become obsessed, because I have been, and it makes me really sad to do that because I'm, checking all the time, like, I'm not growing, this one's not doing as well as the other ones, and I don't want to feel that way. That's not what this is about. It's just about making videos, being happy, inspiring others. It's not about anything else. So the last thing, a New Year's resolution for this year for me is don't waste your time, because your time is limited. Unlike your phone plan. I have an unlimited phone plan. I just thought that was a kind of funny play on words. Netflix is going to be there when you're done playing with your siblings. And that's something that I think we could all take into consideration, that our time here on Earth is limited, We're not going to be here forever. But that Netflix show that's, just you want to like binge like 5 episodes because, that's what ends up happening. We all know that. It's going to be there when you are finished playing a game with your family or eating dinner together. It's not that important in the long run, and just keeping that in mind is really important. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm just really excited for the future and how much I'm going to be able to grow this year and how much you are going to be able to grow this year, because I know you are. Write down your New Year's resolutions. Keep them where you can see them so you can see how you're improving or how you need to change things. I really hope you enjoyed this video and that it helped you maybe plan out and figure out some of the things that you would like to do. Write down. If you would like to, give the video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel because it's a party over here. Also ring the bell because that'll actually notify you when I post my videos. I'm so grateful for all that you've given me, and I will see you guys next week on Tuesday, because that's the day I post, because we're posting consistently up on this channel. Alright, talk to you guys later. Peace out. I'm weird. Bye.